Ali, do you want to start us off?
First time in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the dugout, how was that for
you? Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, look, it's obviously a great stadium and fantastic stadium actually, and it's actually my first time in here, so I enjoyed it, and yeah, brilliant turnout by the fans for a friendly game. Obviously, good cause as well, and good atmosphere of the game.
So obviously, Harry scored 4 goals today. Does that show the professionalism within him? That obviously all the noise around him, he can go out there and still do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever been in question about Harry. I don't think his whole career he's shown that, and yeah, he was good today. The majority of our stuff was fairly positive, but obviously still got a fair few things to work on.
Tom?
With a week to go to the kick-off, how do you assess how far the players have come in kind of learning your system and get to grips with your philosophy?
Well, it's hard to say. We haven't had a disrupted pre-season. Fair to say, we've obviously had a game cancelled, and sort of the other fixture also we had a different opposition than what we were expecting. So yeah, we feel we are a little bit short, but today's game hopefully edges us closer. We've got Barcelona on Tuesday as well, so we can get some more match minutes into some guys. Look, the players are working hard and trying to adopt sort of the methodology and the way we want to play, and you can see there's progression there, but we've still got a long way to go, and we've still got players that obviously come into the squad as well that still have to be integrated into it. So we've still got a bit of work to do.
How are you going on outgoings? Because it seems that you must have a squad of 35 odd. I'm guessing you prefer to work with so close to 20 given there's no European football.
Yeah. Look, I don't have a fixed number in my head, but yeah, it's fair to say our squad's too big at the moment, and they're obviously guys who will look for opportunities elsewhere. From my perspective, it's not something I'm involved in. I'll deal with what's in front of me, but we obviously, I think we'll see some movement out over the next few weeks. There's obviously still a bit of time before the end of the transfer window.
And you can't be easy planning with Harry's situation, but right now are you planning for that Brentford game for him to be in the team?
I'm just planning for preparing the team for Tuesday, and then we'll work our way into Brentford next week. I haven't even thought about who's going to start that game. It's about trying to have as many players ready for that fixture as possible. As I said, we've still got guys coming in. We've obviously we signed young Ashley Phillips on Friday. He'll train with the first team, and then we've got another couple hopefully coming in over the next couple of days. So all those kind of things are part of the planning, and I'll deal with sort of the team for Brentford towards the back end of the week.
Just one of those, was at the game today, Mickey Van Ven was watching. What do you, provided that gets done, what do you expect from him to bring to the team?
Well, like I said, it hasn't been done yet, so I don't think it's right for me to talk about it, but there's no doubt we need some sort of bolstering in that central defensive area, and looking for players who can play the kind of football we want. We obviously need defenders who are going to be able to work in aggressive formation, be able to sort of defend really well one-on-one and with space behind, and hopefully, like I said, we'll get 1 or 2 done in the next few days to bolster us in that area.
Since the stadium opened in 2019, these supporters have barely had the chance to witness and experience their team playing attractive and entertaining football. When you were at Celtic, you mentioned about how coming to the stadium is a form of escapism for fans. How important is it for you that these fans can finally feel at home there?
Yeah, look, it's that's a responsibility you have when you manage any football club, I guess. The lifeblood of it is the supporters, and you want to reward them for their faith and belief in the team, and you can do that a number of ways. Obviously, the best way is to have success. Every group of supporters, that's what they crave. They want their team, see their team winning, and they want to see their team lifting trophies. But within that context, I think the way you play the game is also important, certainly for me. And I want our fans to look forward to coming to the stadium and following the team and be part of the experience in that. If we're playing the kind of football I want us to play, they'll feel a part of it because they'll be able to sort of ride the adrenaline that the team gives them. The energy goes both ways. The supporters can give the team energy, but we can also give our supporters energy by showing them that we want to play football that excites them.
Tom.
And on Harry, there's been a few reports sort of setting deadlines from one way or the other. I mean, is your hope that it will be sorted one way or the other this week?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, from my perspective, I think I don't know what deadlines means. We know there's one deadline. That's the end of the transfer window. Beyond that, I think. Look, I'm in open dialogue with Harry and the club on a regular basis. I've said to them if the status quo changes, then inform me. I don't need to know about the sort of comings and goings in between, because I just want to deal with what's in front of me, because I'm still, irrespective of the outcome of that, I'm still building a team here, and I can't wait for a decision either way to get going, because we don't have the time or the luxury to do that. So I'm working with what's in front of me, and you saw today that Harry's certainly invested in what we're doing, and we'll keep doing that unless something changes.
How do you feel, Andy, about Bayern's approach? It's fairly public. Is that just fair game these days?
I don't have a view either way, mate. It's not, that's for up to Bayern to decide. If that's the way they want to conduct things, it's not up to me to judge that. Like I said, it doesn't affect me. I don't sort of sit there on a daily basis and wonder what other clubs are doing. I think, what is factual right now is a contracted player of our football club. So I certainly wouldn't talk about contracted players at other football clubs. So, but I'm not at Bayern, mate, so they can sort of go the way they want.
And then if that sort of call comes to you and Harry does go, how do you go about replacing a player who scores the bulk of the team's goals?
Again, I'll deal with that when the time comes. You kind of always have these contingencies in your head anyway, whether it's Harry or anyone else. Like I said, there's no guarantee about anybody. There's all sorts of things that can happen that can affect your planning. So, but I'm not going to, spend a lot of time and energy, thinking about something that may not happen, because again, I don't have that luxury. I mean, it's different maybe if it was my, third or fourth year at the club and we'd already established the way we play and an established squad, and that was my major issue or my only issue, then yeah, okay, maybe I'd be a little bit more obsessive about it. But right now, I'm trying to build a, style of game, a squad of players, different training. There's so many things that are really important that I can't be distracted by, one or two other things.
Shakhtar are waiting to come into Adam and then finish with George, please.
Does today's performance from Harry mean that you have no doubts that if he is here next week, then you'd be happy to play and carry on with that? Because obviously you say you're building a team, which means I imagine you're having to work on things in training for the medium to longer term as well.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no doubt that I would use Harry. Yeah, I mean, I don't need today to tell me that. Yeah, so I mean, he's a fantastic striker, one of the world's best, and I think the way the team plays will help him as well. I mean, he loves scoring goals, and as you saw today, we can create a lot of chances. So he's going to be the beneficiary of that.
George.
And Harry often applauds the fans like that, but in walking out on his own, fans may question whether that was goodbye. Would you say sort of not to read too much?
Oh, you are reading something into it, aren't you? So, look, again, I'm not going to tell people how they feel or what they want to read into it at the end of the day, and I don't even know, sort of what's in Harry's mind, let alone anyone else's. So, look, I think all these things will obviously play out. over the next sort of period, and we'll deal with what sort of happens from there. But from my perspective, like I said, I've got a team to build here, and today showed me that we've made some progress, but we've still got a lot of work to do. There was areas today that I wasn't delighted with, so we need to sort of make sure we focus on getting this team right, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Which areas weren't you delighted with? There's a lot of work to go.
Yeah, I just look, and it's not sort of a reflection on the players. It's just where we're at, where I think they're doing a lot of things because I'm telling them to do it rather than the belief. I really wasn't happy with our last sort of 5 or 6 minutes of the first half. We were playing for 1-0, and it's just not something that sits well with me. And I don't blame the players because like I said, they're kind of going at the moment through my guidance, but that shows me we've still got a little bit of work to do in terms of just getting them to really believe in the kind of football team we want to be. Which is not unexpected because, like I said, we've been working together for 4 or 5 weeks. So, but when I see things like that, it's a good sort of reminder to me that there's still a fair way to go.
Is that why you kept them in for a long time half time?
Fair reason for it, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.